Streetz 94.5 is the number one station in the streets. Jazzy McBee got special guests in the studio. They're going to be on this TV show. I don't know if you guys know about it. I'm pretty sure you've heard about it, but We TV. I got Romeo Miller. He's in the studio right now.
What's good?
Oh, you trying to talk? Where are you trying to talk sexy?
This is my normal voice.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe just because you're over there, Nah, man.
Talking to Mike.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go.
Okay. You ready? Go ahead.
What's good? It's your boy, Rome.
Absolutely. Angela Simmons.
What up?
And the one and only Mr.
Boogie Dash.
Boogie Dash. That's right. So they have a TV show called Growing Up in Hip Hop that will be airing this Thursday.
At 7 p.m.
At
10
7
p.m.
10 p.m.
Oh, my
January
gosh.
7th at 10 p.m.
Come on,
Stop.
I was thrown off. I said
producer
7.
and don't know the
Relax.
time of the show.
I know the time. I just mixed the 7 and the 10 up.
Okay. So
January 7th, 10 p.m.
January 7th, 10 p.m. Okay, so guys, tell me a little bit about this show. I know Master P, Reverend, Damon Dash, hip hop legends. Tell me more about the show.
Yeah. Well, this show, it's not like the normal reality show. When I decided to do this, I always knew I wanted to be a part of something that was going to inspire if I ever did a reality show. And it's about, these empires that our family built. And now you get to see us build our own empires and along our own journey. And this is basically like the real empire. When y'all watch this, January 7th, this Thursday at 10 p.m., you're actually going to learn something at the end of each episode as well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't really know us and our stories. I mean, obviously, I grew up on reality television, but I was really young.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is definitely a different perspective, and this is me like really all grown up and kind of getting the inside peek of my life, what I'm doing, my career, friendship, relationships. I mean, and for everyone. I mean, we're pretty much opening up and showing you guys what we really are doing behind the scenes, behind actually our parents' names, because everyone thinks it's like you come from this great place, but they don't really know what we're going through, what we're doing, how it's really going down behind the scenes. So it's just an inside peek.
Nice. Well, speaking of which, I know Boogie, I guess all you guys can answer this question. Growing up with hip hop legends and, some of the controversy, it comes with fame, and you guys have seen your parents kind of go through these adversities during the media. How did it affect you growing up?
Well, it was normal to me because
it was normal.
I grew up in it, and I was in the papers for good and bad things every day. So, it's not so normal to me now, but I enjoy it. Like, I don't mind it. Bring on the press, bring on whoever wants to talk, and hey, when I get a chance to speak, you'll hear a lot of positive things.
Absolutely.
So, why not?
What about you, Ange?
I mean, I'm pretty much used to it. Like you said, I mean, but for me, fortunately, a lot of it's been positive. I mean, obviously, certain things do happen in certain situations, but for the most part, it's positive. My father and my family is extremely positive and have been amazing to me. So as far as the fame goes, I mean, I feel like, there's always ups and downs with that, and people either love you or they hate you or whatever it is, and you just accept it. You do you. As long as you love you, it is what it is.
Hey, as long as somebody's talking about you, you're doing something right. That's how I look at it.
But at first, was it like a shocker when, you guys were growing up and your parents were in the media and people would probably come to you at school, oh, your dad did this, or your, dad
I don't really
said that?
recognize it. I think
that's
you're
normal.
young.
Okay.
Like for me, I didn't know for so long like who my dad was. This is my dad.
Yeah, I think you learn to appreciate it as you get older. You learn to appreciate, the things that our parents and our family built for us. But when you're growing up in it, it's just like your life. Whatever you're living is normal to you. And that's normal for us, Even I know Bug, like having Jazzy over and, all these guys, like, that's just Jay to him. As a kid, that's your normal life. I remember one time, Allen Iverson, I was hanging out with Allen Iverson. I'd be hanging out with Michael Jordan all the time. And people be like, yo, you really get to hang out with Michael Jordan? I'm like, yeah, that's Uncle Mike. It's all love. But for me, that was normal. And I think that's the cool thing about this show, though, because you get to see that, that peek into our lives, and you get to see that, guess what, at the end of the day, we are human, too. People just think it's all, you get all these perks, and it's always glory and good, but you have to overcome obstacles, and everybody is going through something, and that's the cool thing about this show. Like, you really get to see how much hard work it takes to truly and honestly be successful.
Right. That normalcy,
Yeah.
I guess, that everybody thinks, oh, they just got it
Yeah.
good and all this and that. So my thing is this going to be, well, a lot of people may be saying this is going to be like another brat show where these poor kids just have all this, lavish materials.
No.
What is it really going to be like hard work as far as like building an empire? I know your publicist gave me like a shot of the trailer, and Romeo, you were sitting down talking to your dad, and he was explaining to you how you wanted to leave the No Limit legacy to you, and it was going to be a lot of pressure, it's going to be a lot of hard work.
Yeah. I mean, that's life. They got a lot of more people that's more successful than our families. And that doesn't mean their kids going to be successful. Everybody that's on this show, I feel they're going to make a difference in the world. They got a good head on their shoulders, and they work hard. At the end of the day, nothing comes to you if you don't work for it. That's what people don't understand. I don't care who you are. They have a lot of families out there where you see these kids, ODing, these kids in jail. But it's like nobody speak about the positive, and that's what we bring in the light on this. And that's why this was a selected few. Me and Angela producing this, and like we knew the people who was going on the right path. We didn't go out there and find people who just living off of their family name and feel entitled. This is about kids and people who want to make a difference and they want to work for their last name.
Yeah. Nice. I love it. I am loving this. I'm loving this. And
I'm loving you too.
Oh my God. Is he trying to flirt with me?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. So Angela, growing up, preacher's kid.
Yeah.
And, you're very sexy on Instagram, and I love your pictures.
Thanks.
Because you don't reveal too much. You do it classy, in a classy way. So how hard was it for your father to accept some of the things that you put on it? Like, being sexy and
honestly, my dad is super supportive of me, and he's super proud of me because, I'm not really doing anything wrong.
Right.
I'm 28, and it's like, there's a balance between being sexy and trashy, and I'm not out here doing it in a trashy way, so I feel like my father respects it. However, if I was to put up something crazy, I'm sure he'd be like, hey, that's a bit much, because he always wants the best for me, but I think I'm doing a decent job, I do my best, I'm 28, like I said, so everyone wants to act their age at some point, and I do what I do.
I know.
I'm just being myself, and I'm doing my best at that. So
I love that.
About it.
I love that. Continue to keep being a positive role model for these women.
Thank
and
you.
letting them know that you don't have to reveal everything on freaking Instagram. You can be sexy a little bit, but
there's just a way to do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, speaking of Instagram and social media, did it really go down in your DM? Because I heard Yo Gotti. I had to ask the question.
Angela.
Because I heard that Yo Gotti, of course, you're all over in his songs. Is like, the top 5 song now, and everybody hears your name in the song that he has like this big crush on you, and they sent you flowers for your charity. So what's going on with that?
Chill out, Romeo.
Yeah, we got all the tea here, honey.
He was really sweet. He showed up to my event and gave me flowers and congratulated me. I think he's a really nice individual. I don't really know him, but I do appreciate everything, and I'm very flattered.
Are you gonna get to know him?
You know what? I don't know.
She's like, I don't know.
Watch Growing Up.
Okay, growing up. We
January
gotta get in the
7th.
business just a little bit.
Yeah.
Everything you want to know is right there.
Okay, absolutely. Hey, speaking of which, now, is there some type of chemistry that's gonna be going on in the show? Any hookups?
Yeah, we're
love
all dating.
matches?
Yeah, you know what, Ashley? Watch the show this Thursday at 10 p.m.
Oh, my goodness.
Everything you need to know is right there.
Let them know.
All right, so the last thing, what else are you guys working on? I know, Romeo, you have like a mixtape coming out.
Yeah, actually, my new album I was working on, and I decided to make it a mixtape because I've been away from music for so long. And I wanted to do a project, give something back to my fans. It's called Fighting Monsters. It's basically, I got inspired by just seeing kids in this world today and knowing that everybody is going through something with cyberbullying and everything. Anybody could say anything to these kids, and I wanted to make a project that was more than just the music. I wanted to make something with a message. So it's called Fighting Monsters, and my message to the kids out there is that you never know what your neighbor is going through. Everybody is going through some type of battle, and everybody is fighting some type of monster. So y'all can check that out. Go to MaseratiRome.com or go to my social media at Romeo Miller. And I also got a movie out today. It's a thriller. It's called Little Dead Riding Hood. It's the horror version of Little Red Riding Hood, and I'm starring in that. So that's on DVD and on demand today as well.
Okay, nice. You guys are working, man. I'm loving this. I wish more people would be like you guys. I'm telling you. So, Angela, what you have going on?
I actually just launched my faux fur collection, Foofy and Bella, and it's online, foofyandbella.com. You can pre-order them now. There's 4 different ones up there, and then I also have an online boutique, angelaim.com. So you can check all of that out. I have tons of other stuff going on, but those are the things that I'm focused on.
Those are your
definitely
babies.
check those out. Yeah.
Nice. What happened to the pastry?
My sister and I did that.
Okay.
We did it. It's over. You move on.
Okay.
That's what happens with companies.
Nice. I bought a couple of shoes.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you have going on, babe? Boogie.
Currently, I'm working on an album called Arnold Palmer, and it's a concept where it's half EDM because that's what I love, and half hip hop. So it's like lemonade, iced tea. I got chips cookies still going on. Chips with a Z, not with an S. Yeah. We're coming out with a new concept. We're putting the ingredients in a mason jar so you can bake it yourself.
Oh, nice.
And there's like a whole reason why we did that because there's shelf life and we don't like to put preservatives in our cookies. We like it to be all natural, but
nice.
that has a longer shelf life. I got a record label that I'm working on called AFO Records. We're actually gonna drop the website tomorrow, AFORecs.com.
Say it again.
AFORECS.com.
Okay, good.
So we're also putting a single out with it. It's called Definition of a Hustler. And Murs is on it, and my partner Luke and I produced the beat. And I actually just put a single out called Empire Strikes Back. It's a dedication to the new year and the new Star Wars movie.
Oh, wow,
and
man.
you can get that at soundcloud.com/Boogie Dash.
So run it down. So run it down, Dame Dash Jr. Go ahead. Like
I'm the second. I'm not Junior.
No, I'm saying I'm just calling
you
your dad. It's okay.
I know, but I'm just letting you know my name is Damon Dash the second.
Okay.
Not Junior.
Damon Dash the second. I apologize.
It's okay. It's all right.
Okay, what else?
There's so much going on.
Yo,
We're
me
working
and
on
Bug,
the
new
concept.
movie coming out.
Yeah.
We got new. Now,
I was like, okay. What else? I am so proud of you guys. I will definitely be tuning in. Of course, I already watched the episode, but I will be watching again. But I'm proud of y'all. You guys are young. I just hope more, young people channel this because right now what they see on Instagram is just Instagram and Instagram fame. And I want to do drugs. I want to do lean. I want this so fast. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everybody will be watching this.
Yeah, that's why we created this show in hopes to show this younger generation that, it's okay to try to do your best. A lot of people think the cool thing is, is not trying. Right. And we want to show kids out there it's okay to be positive. It's okay to chase your dreams. And hopefully, this will be a platform that everybody watching, tune in, and will be on your TVs a long time inspiring you.
Absolutely. So the time again, date.
Angela, you sure you want?
January 7th at 10 p.m. and
there
stop
we go.
it.
There we go.
I already know. January 7th, 10 p.m. Be there.
Thursday.
Yeah.
All right, baby. Streetz 94.5, we out.